good to do before you go to bed at night. Let's say you have trouble sleeping, or that's like the moment when your mind just totally turns on and you have all your best ideas right before you go to sleep, but it doesn't usually result in easy to fall asleep methods. We're going to go through a couple of poses, the short little sequence that you could do before you go to bed. You could take these poses and do them individually. You could do them all together, like I'm going to show you today. And then I grabbed a bolster, so if you don't have a bolster, you could use a pillow, you could use a couple of pillows, just for a couple of the poses I'm going to show you. So, we're going to start in an easy cross-leg position. So if crossing one ankle in front of the other works for you, just start there. If that doesn't work for you, maybe you bend the knees up a little bit. You can take pillows underneath either side of your hips and then use that to press down. Or extend your legs out and have a little soft bend in the knees, and maybe use a blanket underneath your knees. We're going to start with just an easy forward fold. So you're going to take your hands back and behind your hips and press forward on the front of the sitting bones. And then as you exhale, you're slowly going to just slide your hands forward. And then maybe when you get to the point where you feel like you have to round your back, just start to round your back a little bit. Keep forward on the sitting bones, but not so far that you're lifting off the sitting bones entirely. So keep some weight in the back body. And then just slowly start to relax your head. Relax your neck. Maybe your elbows start to bend and drop your forearms down to the mat. And then eventually bring your chest down closer to the mat. Just staying for a couple inhales, a couple exhales. And when you inhale, just lifting yourself all the way back up. Bringing the soles of your feet together and just taking your hands on the outsides of your shins or interlacing your hands just below the pinky edges of your feet. Find the option that works for you. Again, if your knees are way up here, maybe you take some pillows. You could use, again, a bolster if you want, and maybe on both sides. So you have something to press into. So with your hands on your shins or just below your toes, inhale, lift through the middle part of your sternum bone. Drop your shoulders down and back. Tuck your chin. Just take a couple inhales, a couple exhales. And then when you're ready, if you choose, you're slowly going to slide your hands forward again. And then drop your chest down. And then round just slightly through your upper back, bringing your head down into the space between your shoulders. And breathing deeply. Feeling that heart rate slow, your mind start to slow and relax. And then inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Bring those knees back in together. Extend the right leg out and plant the sole of the left foot down. And then you're going to take that right arm around the front of the left knee. Take your left hand back behind you as you inhale, lift through your chest, and then as you exhale, start to twist. And just allow that left hip to move with the left side of the sacrum. And stay for 3 to 5 breaths when you inhale. Come back through center, and then switch. Extend that left leg out. Plant the sole of the right foot down. Take that left hand around your right kneecap. Right hand behind your back. Inhale, lift through your chest, and then as you exhale, allowing that right hip to move with the right side of the sacrum. Three to 5 breaths, and then when you inhale, move back through center. Good. And then let's move down to our backs. So, scooching your hips forward, rolling back on your mat. Plant the soles or the palms of your hands down. Walk the soles of your feet in. And then as you inhale, you're slowly going to peel your hips and your vertebra off the mat. And then as you exhale, you're slowly going to lower them back down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. And then maybe you do it 1 or 2 more times, and then you're going to hold. So you're going to lift those hips up, squeeze the inner thighs together, press down through the palms of your hands. Then maybe you walk the shoulders underneath and interlace your fingers. Keep lifting through your hips and staying for 3 to 5 breaths. And then when you're ready on an exhale, lower everything back down. Bring those knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. And then rocking back and forth. You're going to take both arms out to the side, and as you exhale, drop both knees to the right. Turn your gaze to the left. Stay for 3 to 5 breaths. Allow that left hip to press into the mat as you find a stretch and relax the outside of the left hip. Inhale, bring your knees back in. As you exhale, drop those knees all the way to the left. Press your right shoulder into the mat and try and keep it pressed into the mat as you relax and stretch through the outside of the right hip. And turning your gaze to the right, find an additional stretch through the side of your neck. And then slowly on an inhale, bringing your knees back into center. And then if you have a bolster or pillow or something handy, maybe you take that back behind you. And then you're just going to scoop that bolster up so it's right in line with your sacrum, so the lowest part of your spine and your lumbar. And then if you bend your knees, and slowly as you exhale, start to roll back over the bolster. Bring your back of your head in contact with the pillow or the bolster, and then either keeping the knees bent, just allow those arms to fall out to the side and open the front of your chest, or you could extend the legs out. Or if you want to add a hip stretch, you could bring the soles of the feet together and open up the knees and add an additional hip stretch. And then this is the last posture, so as you breathe, just see if you can get your mind to relax. Allow any thoughts that are passing through to do that, to just pass right on through, to come back to your breath, each inhale, each exhale. Stay as long as you're comfortable. And then as you start to feel yourself drifting, slowly rolling to one side or the other, and then pressing yourself back up and hopefully just climbing into bed. So, namaste.